Hi, folks. So I've got the battle out between the Samsung Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch for Sprint and the best phone right now on Verizon. What is this thing called? Droid Bionic. So the first thing, as far as the screen goes, I would say the Samsung is so much better, and whereas the Droid Bionic, you'll see a little pixelation. There's the motion is just pretty horrible. See that? Whereas when you see this one, oh, you'll see that it's a lot more clear. Whereas the Droid Bionic, it's kind of like pixelates. You can't see it while in motion. In real life, you'll see that the screen on the Epic 4G Touch is much better. Now, as far as 4G's radio goes, honestly, 4G LTE on Verizon is the best technology right now for 4G. It's much faster. I almost got like 20 megabits per second download, 10 megabits per second upload. Whereas the Sprint 4G, see, I'm not getting 4G signal right now in my basement while I'm getting 4G signal for my Droid Bionic. The LG 4G LTE on Verizon, the technology is much better. The modem, the 4G modem on it uses less power, and also goes through more walls, meaning I won't get 4G if I'm inside building or in like a mall or something. I mean sometimes I will, but whereas the 4G LTE I will get it. So if it matters to you and you travel a lot and you need to be online and you need to watch your BitTorrent or YouTube channel and my channel or whatever, definitely this is the phone to get. But here's the thing: Sprint offers unlimited 4G, while Verizon cuts you off at 2 gigabytes, and you have to pay extra if you go over it. For newer, unless you're on grandfathered plan and you upgraded your phone. But for everyone else like me who got a brand new service contract, you're pretty much limited to 2 gigabytes, which is a lot. But if you plan on using it, every day, like, and you like to watch a lot of movies, the 4G LTE is great. Just you're gonna be paying a lot of money to Verizon once you go over that 2 gigabytes. So from the point of view of having better signal, this is it. And if you have a ton of money to throw away, definitely get the 4G LTE. But if you're pretty much budget minded, yet you need to run your freaking whole internet off your phone, and you want to do it for free by rooting it and installing Tether, you'll probably definitely want to go with the Sprint Epic 4G Touch. As far as hardware, this one comes with dual core 1 gigahertz, whereas this one comes with 1.2 gigahertz dual core with a much powerful graphic processor. I can do a quadrant test for you real quick, but the results, the Samsung's going to win it by a large margin. It's going to get like quadrant scores like stock near 3200 to 3500, whereas the Droid Bionic is probably going to get you like 2500 at most. So that's, I guess, about it. As far as the sound goes, also the Samsung Epic 4G Touch wins. I know I'm a little biased, but the Samsung has done such a great job with the new phone, and it's so thin. It's almost only half the size of the Droid Bionic. It's actually the world's thinnest phone right now. Whereas this thing is really heavy, much heavier. So it's a really good phone, but it's still the best phone on Verizon right now. The 4G LTE, you can't beat that. Also, Nexus Prime is coming out, which is going to be pretty much exactly the same as Epic 4G Touch, but a little bit bigger, I believe, and it might be a little bit faster. It's using, I think, Texas Instruments 1.2 gigahertz processor. I'm not sure how fast it'll be, but if you want to get the best phone on Verizon, I would just wait for Nexus Prime, which is coming like really soon. And if you can't wait, I would get the Droid Bionic. So I just want to throw my thoughts out there of using these two phones. If I'm gonna go tether, I can use my Droid Bionic. It's so much faster when I tether. It's faster than my Comcast internet at home. But if I'm gonna be like just for every day, this Galaxy S2 is just awesome, and I can type so much faster. The keyboard on the Droid Bionic's actually not that bad either. But the bigger screen of the Galaxy S2 Epic 4G Touch is just amazing. You should just go try it out at your Sprint store for this one, and then go try out the Droid Bionic, and try it out, and you'll see what I mean. Exactly what I said. So that's the review. Kind of a battle out. I'll have more battle outs or something if you guys leave comments what you want me to battle out these two phones, go head to head and like bang each other. Anyway, they're both of them are very good phones. This one has better 4G technology. This one is just the overall better phone. And also you can get it on AT&T, and they're gonna have the T-Mobile version soon too. And Verizon will have a Nexus Prime, which is pretty much souped up Epic 4G Touch. So thanks y'all. Subscribe. I'll have more cool videos. See y'all.